Second set of the championship final for the Demore Open at the National Tennis Center. Monica Seles won the opening set 6-2, leads 2-1 in the second, looking for her third straight title in Canada. Had that wonderful comeback victory in 1995 on this court. And a double fault, love 15. Love 30. Monica has 39 career victories, looking for number 40, and a victory here would move her to number 2 in the world. And she has said that she's looking for a fairly decent ranking by December. 2 is fairly decent. Especially with the year Martina Hingis is having. 9 victories to date. She took this tournament off to rest up. She prepares for the U.S. Open.
They've played each other so many times, Hingis and Seles. Good shot.
Triple break point.
Hingis' best chance, well, let's say Seles' best chance to beat Hingis was in Hilton Head, when she was ahead in the tiebreak in the third.
15-40.
Anke has won 10 titles, most of those indoors. She had a final in the Australian Open in 1996, and she also was in the final of what was the Virginia Slims Championship. Took Steffi Graf to 5 sets, and that was in 95. So she can play some pretty good finals, but this one is hard work all the way.
Now it's 30-40. Fighting up a triple break point. Still break point. Coming out of a love 40 hole is Anke Hubert to get to deuce.
And this time it's Anke who's further inside this baseline, and Monica Seles was stuck far behind.
Advantage for Monica Seles after the 4th double fault of the match for Huber. And the game for Monica Seles gives her a 3-1 lead in the second set.
Only 5 unforced errors for Monica in this set.
Love 30.
Well, what's new? Monica's serve and she's in trouble again. But in trouble hasn't really meant anything.
Love 40, triple break. Monica was down 15-40 her last service game, but battled back to win. She is trying to build on a break of serve.
But Anke's just praying for a double fault here so she can convert a break point. No, there's one gone. Well, she really didn't do too much in this point, Anke. That was fairly pedestrian for Monica.
And into the net, 30-40.
Desperation, I think, creeps into Huber now. In the middle of those rallies, she is so conscious of the fact that she hasn't converted a break point or hardly any. Needs a little luck. 2 out of 16.
That could be an interesting point. 3-2. A break of service by Huber. A break of serve has got Anke Huber now on serve, trying to take advantage of it, and even the second setup. And here is the cash thereafter, $926,000 plus US. Winner takes home $150,000. Finalist, $60,000. Got on the horse and rode and chased that one down. 30 love.
She has to make a long stretch for this. She's out of position. This is a clever shot, well produced. Just makes it. I don't think Monica thought she really could reach that.
40 love.
The last time was the only time. Well, let's say that again. The last time Huber won serve was in the 4th game, and that was the only time. That's a shot that Monica had in abundance many years ago, and then in the last year she sort of got a little iffy on that shot, but that sort of laser-like shot straight down the line.
And there's a game. Holding serve. It is now 3-3 in the second set. Well, if she rides the emotional roller coaster, this has got to be an incredible boost for her to break her Monica Seles and then build on it by holding serve. Semi-final against Conchita Martinez, Monica Seles won the first set 6-2, had a 4-1 lead in the second. 15 all. Martinez battled back to tie at 4, and then went ahead just to lose the tie break and the match.
Well, and she has throughout the year had some trouble closing out matches. She's been ahead many times in sets and then dropped the sets. In Madrid against Novotná. At Wimbledon, 2 matches. At Eastbourne when she lost.
Is that a confidence matter?
It is, yes, and it also can be one of those things that begins to haunt you. You only have to do it once or twice, and you then become so conscious about it. You know, when you get to 5-3 or something, that you actually start choking just because of the memory of it.
A double fault, 15-40, and a double break point for Anke Huber to take the lead in this set. Which she does. She breaks Monica Seles again and now leads 4-3 in the second set. National Tennis Center, York University in Toronto, the Demore Open Championship Final. Seles, Anke Huber. Seles leading 5-4 in the second set after taking the opening set 6-2. Anke Huber has only held serve twice in this match.
Well, it seemed too bad that Anke had been defending the whole way and just playing for survival, and then she got ahead and she choked a tiny bit. Oh, too bad.
Love 30. Monica Seles is looking for her 3rd straight victory in this event. 95, 96, and trying to wrap up this 3rd in 97. Last one to win the Canadian Championship 3 times was Lois Moyes-Bickel, 20, 21, and 22. Plenty of incentive as well for Monica Seles. Her father, extremely ill, speaks to him every day. Phone, gets the encouragement. Double championship point. And now the crowd, I would like to say a keep encouraging Anke Huber to keep this one alive and for the 3rd championship for Monica Seles. And a double fault. And a trio of titles for Monica Seles, 6-2, 6-4. This tournament has been so very kind to her, and she celebrates another victory in Canada.
Victory once again for Monica Seles then in the Canadian Open, but perhaps the scoreline doesn't really do justice to Anke Huber, going down in straight sets yet again to Monica Seles, 6-2, 6-4, and occasionally, Sarah, almost the shake of the head for Monica Seles. Perhaps it was harder than she thought it was going to be.
Yes, I think that Anke got better in the second set. I don't think Monica was particularly happy with the way she played, but she produced the goods when she had to.
And for Monica Seles, it was a good, I suppose, run around, good keeping herself game on plan, but you always felt throughout the match that Monica Seles was going to be too strong.
Yeah, I mean, Monica is relentless in her hitting, and I think Anke went out there thinking she was going to have to move her from side to side, and I just think that she had chances, but she just gets a little bit tense, she pushes a bit too much.
And it's those break point opportunities that Anke Hoover had, and seeing from those statistics in the match.